Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to a timeless love message. So take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it isn't resonating with you, look in the playlist and see if there are other love messages that are meant for you. If it is, I will put an advanced reading extension in the link below. But let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you with your connections, your relationships, any guidance that Spirit has for you. I have Scorpios right now. I love this card. She kind of looks like me when my hair is down. I'm not a Scorpio, I'm a Leo, but I always like that card with the big, long red hair. Okay, so hi, everybody. Spirit, could you please share with me for my Scorpios any messages in this connection? Any messages in this connection? I have a coffin. I have a moon. Any messages in this connection? And I have a devil energy. Okay. All right. So let's see where we're going with this. We're going to do immediate past, present, future reading with some solutions and some what are they thinking and feeling. Okay. So, and then we will do an advanced reading. All right. So let's see. Spirit, please share with me. Endings abound. Endings abound with this coffin. Please share with me. The Hermit. King of Wands. I have a Three of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, we had to almost the sense of the coffin is coming into me as natural endings abound. Take care with your health. Okay. Doesn't mean that somebody's going to die. It could mean that there's a part of this relationship that has died. It could be that there is something in this relationship that I need time away. I need time to think about as a hermit. I want to know what I'm feeling. This is in my past position. So you may have already gone through this and we'll see where we're going, but you may have needed time away from this energy because something wasn't working. Okay. But this energy is very strong. I mean, it's a King of Wands, very passionate, filled with desire, lots of fun, lots of celebration, emotionally fulfilling energy. I just feel really drawn into this connection. So there's a part of me that feels like, I didn't want to leave this connection, or I didn't want to walk away from this connection. And I'm not sure what happened yet, but I did feel like I needed time alone. Okay. And the moon is a reflective time. It's releasing something. It's finding out, my own feelings. So you probably had to go through those. You probably had to go through that journey to be where you are today. So let's see where we've got. I have a Six of Swords. There's my journey. There is my journey. Three of Hearts, Three of Swords with a broken heart, and a Two of Swords. So some of you may have a broken heart right now, making a decision, and you could still have one foot in this relationship and you haven't really completed this relationship. It could be past hurt. It could be that you're trying to still move on. You haven't physically been able to move on from a relationship, a past hurt, and you're doing the best that you can. But it is the sense always of avoiding, they're saying avoid, which is perfect, avoiding making a decision in doubting yourself. You may be in fear of making a change because you don't know what it's going to feel like. You don't know, is it going to get worse? My heart hurts already and I'm in pain right now, but is it going to get even worse? And I have this devil energy over here. So there's something that has to be removed in my future, whether it's the relationship or a behavior. Take care immediately. Avoid temptation and deceit. Okay. So is it something coming that is a bad choice for you? Okay. Is it someone that could be a bad choice for you? Let's see where we're going, Scorpio. So we have some kind of, decision on our plate. We have a decision. Maybe some energy has come into your life. I have a 10 of Cups. I have abundance coming. That's beautiful. I have a 6 of Cups. And I have a 7 of Wands. So I don't want to give up on this connection. I don't want to give up on this connection. I feel like, this connection is everything I've ever wanted, right? And I do feel like it is, the sense of, even my childhood dreams, this is what I had always dreamt of. This king of wands is who I always dreamt of being with. And I don't want to give up on this connection because there's a part of me that is really happy in this connection. So this person could be struggling with something, the devil, the moon, reflection, maybe they're struggling with alcoholism, drugs. They're not taking care of themselves. You're having a hard time with their behaviors, the lying, deceit, they keep breaking your heart. They keep losing your trust, something like that. So maybe you're having a hard time with some of those feelings. Let's see what I'm feeling. Let's get some other cards on this table. Let's see. Because you don't want to give up on this connection. But right now you're stuck in the middle is how it just came into me. It's like you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. You are in love with this person, but you don't like their behavior. You don't like how they're being treated. They're treating you or they're treating themselves. And, you're not ready to make a decision. And the decision is too painful to make, quite frankly. So, and you just want to live and be happy with this person. Goody two shoes. Okay. So this person may be giving you a hard time, saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a big grown-up person. I can do whatever I want. You can't tell me what to do, is kind of the energy I'm getting. Your intuition is right on track. Trust your intuition. If you think this person is lying to you, if you think this person's behaviors are wrong, they probably are wrong. Okay. So trust your intuition. Narcissistic. Is it all about them right now? And you're doing the best to kind of control the situation. You're doing the best to, you're literally digging in. Okay. You're committed. You're sticking to it. You are really doing your best to try to keep this connection together. Meanwhile, you're working with an ego or an energy that it's all about them. And that is becoming exhausting. I think you're beautiful. So they do treat you well when they are in a good place. All right. So part of me feels like it's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, whatever, like hot and cold. Sometimes they're, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, I love you. And then other times it may be this sense of that you feel like they're breaking your heart. So that is very difficult. Introverted. They may be doing behaviors that is shutting you out. Saying, I want to be alone, leave me alone, going and hanging out somewhere somewhere that's, in the garage, the basement, backyard, friends, but not with you. Okay. Somewhere that they feel like they can be escaped somehow. You remind me of someone. All right. So that is actually coming into me as maybe behaviors of somebody else in their family. Okay. So there could be, you may be seeing in them a reflection of somebody that is unhealthy in their family even. So let's see what else they're saying about this connection. So you're trying very hard is how it's coming in. You are trying very, very hard. The 5 of Wands. There's a lot of conflict here. A lot of friction, a lot of tension, you know, and sometimes maybe the conflict overweighs the good. Okay, so there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of shadow work to be done in this connection. You do feel that. The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant listens to the messages. Okay. You know, it's almost as if, you know, Spirit's going to give you the guidance. You know, it comes into you as messages from the divine, you know, whether it's a formal church, a spirit guide like myself, other spiritual divinations will come to you with these messages. So it's guidance. Spirit's saying we will seek guide, we will send you guidance. Seek the guidance, okay, to continue to give you this strength so we can move towards that 10 of Cups, so that we can, you know, if this person needs help, that we can get this person help. We can get them to feel better. We can get them to see that, you know, this is hurting this connection. This is hurting this relationship. Knight of Cups, so that we can return to, you know, the beautiful part of this connection. You know, my Knight is romantic, and I even have a proposal in here, you know, that there could be a future together, you know, but we have to get over this conflict. You know, that Five of Wands always comes into me as, I don't know how this started. I don't know how this battle started, but it always kind of, it's never really ending. It just kind of keeps going. Like, we don't have conclusion. We just fight about the same things over and over again. And, you know, and as we fight, we just go round and round in circles. And all there is this sense of hurt. So, so somebody has to, I guess, identify whatever these habits and behaviors are that's hurtful, you know, and it has to be addressed. It has to be removed, is how I feel. Dreaming of you. So this person has big dreams about this future. I mean, they are, they're not thinking this is over. These fights to them I feel like are nothing to them, but I feel like it's hurtful to you. And it's kind of like, what's the big deal is how it came into me. And it is a big deal because you're hurt over and over again. So I do feel like I need to remove some of that stuff. They do have you staying together. That's nice. So they do have you staying together. So we want to know, Spirit, how are we going to resolve some of these conflicts? It's twin flame energy. So that is probably what's going on. Twin flame energy has that tendency to push people back and forth, and it's very intense, right? So you are staying together. There's conflicts here. We need to work on these conflicts. You're working very hard. Maybe there's some behaviors that can be removed. There's some things that can be changed in this connection. I'm going to take this into an extended reading, see what their feelings are. But for now, you are staying together, and we're going to ask the universe to help heal this connection a little bit more, so there's a little less conflict. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you for joining me in this love message. If you'd like to join me in the extension, I'm going there now. I'm going to see what some more feelings are, maybe some solutions, seeing where this relationship is going to continue. So we'll see you all soon. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell. And thank you for following my channel. Bye-bye.